what I think of you and your pathetic attempt at bribery, Julian. My revenge on my sister is going to be so much sweeter than any amount of money you could ever throw at me. Please don't try to insult me like that again.
What are you doing? Are you insane?
You tried to bribe me once before, Julian. Remember? And I tore that check up, too.
This was not a bribe. It was a bona fide offer to buy the Blue Note Jazz Club from you. That was a blank check. You could have named your price.
It was a bribe, Julian, and my club is not up for sale. Liz, please be reasonable.
If you just take the money, you could live anywhere that you want to in the world, and you'd never have to work another day in your life.
Doesn't that appeal to you? What would you have if you stayed here in Harmony, a small club that would keep you working 7 days a week, a place that may or may not make a go of it?
What I have here in Harmony is a new life, and the opportunity to ruin my sister's life.
Stop acting like such a child.
I'm hardly a child, big sister. You ruined my childhood when you abandoned me and left me in hell. And I have lived with this anger much too long to let it go now. So from this day forward, I am going to make sure that your life is a living hell.
Huh. I wonder what's going on in there. Poor little Teresa didn't look too happy.
I'm glad you decided to come back to bed, okay? You need your rest.
Just answer my question, Ethan. You fantasize about Teresa, don't you? You still daydream about her. You still think about her even though you're married to me? My God, Ethan!
Oh, don't cry, sweetheart. He's only a man.
Is it true? Do you still daydream about me?
Mother, put on this mask. We can't let Sheridan see any of us.
Oh, we just stay back from the edge. I mean, if she does see you, she'll never know it's you. Especially since you stopped wearing that bag of sugar around your waist to make you look pregnant.
I feel so free without it. You know, pretending to be pregnant is not all fun and games, believe me. I do not know how real pregnant women do it.
Well, you better enjoy your freedom while you can. Because once Louise finds out that you kidnapped Sheridan, you will never be free again. None of us will. And I can't believe that you would put your own mother in prison just for your evil schemes.
That is not gonna happen, Mother.
Luis was here. He heard the screams.
Yeah, and he didn't know it was her, okay? And he believed me when I said that it was the radio, and then he left.
This is all too close. We could be on our way to prison right now.
Listen, Charlie kidnapped Sheridan before the pit was ready. But now, we're gonna soundproof it, and then no one's gonna hear her ever again.
Yeah, let's do the soundproofing tonight. It'll give us some quality time together.
Yeah, we should definitely put up the phone tonight. Whoa.
Oh my gosh, what did you do?
Figured out how to install the voice distorter mechanism in the masks. Keeps our hands free. Hey, look, you can turn it on and off with your tongue.
Wow, that's really clever.
Yeah, well, I've always been good with my hands.
Oh, angels in heaven, are you hearing this? These two? Woo!
Hey, Mother, just hush. Okay, I don't want Sheridan hearing us talking. Doesn't matter if she hears Charlie, but she might recognize our voices.
Well, you can put up all the soundproofing you want. It doesn't matter. Sheridan is dead.
What?
You crazy old woman.
She is dead. Poor Sheridan is dead.
can't remove me from this assignment. We're talking about Sheridan here.
You're out of control, Luis.
Now, what do you expect me to be? The woman that I love is out there and she needs me. Sam, she's in trouble.
Look, I'm sorry, Luis. Look, there's nothing in the world that I wouldn't do for you.
Then don't take me off this case. Look, Sam.
We'll search for Sheridan off duty together. But we can't misuse taxpayer dollars this way.
We're not! Sam, look, the most incredible woman is out there. And I need to search for her.
Look, it's not like that, okay? You heard the mayor, okay? He's pulling the plug on this investigation, whether we like it or not.
All right, we'll do this then. We'll search for Sheridan behind his back. You won't even have to know about it.
Come on, Luis, you can't do that, okay? And to be brutally honest, I agree with him. Sheridan or no, we can't turn Harmony into a police state with unwarranted house-to-house searches. I'm sorry.
Sam, put the phone down. Put it down. Please, Sam, don't make me do this.
What was that?
Sounded like a gunshot. What are Luis and Sam doing back there?
I'm afraid to find out.
Sam!
Sorry, Sam. I had to do it.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Don't ever try to bribe me again, Julian.
I told you it was an offer, and you would have been wise to accept it.
I had no intention of selling my club to you. I was just having a little fun with the two lovers. God, but you're evil, Liz. Maybe. But you know what I think is evil? Sisters who abandon their siblings to run off and become drug addicts and whores. Oh yes, I am going to use the Blue Note to get even with you. Your husband and your daughters will see the place where you hit rock bottom. Or at least the place that Julian had created to look like the place where you first shared your love.
Eve's right, you truly are evil.
Whatever. I want TC, Whitney, and Simone to see the life you have hidden. And they will learn about the lies you told, and they will hate you, just the way I hate you. They will hate you forever.
Well, is it true, Ethan? Do you still fantasize about Teresa?
You still think about making love to her? Never mind, you know? You don't need to answer because it's written all over your face. You do. You still think about Teresa. You still think about making love to her.
Oh, it looks like you're showing your true colors, huh, half-brother?
No, Sheridan and the baby can't be dead and ruined everything. What's a big deal? It just saves us the trouble of having to kill her.
See, Charlie still thinks the two of you are gonna be special friends when all this is over. She doesn't realize that you're only planning to pass off Sheridan's baby as your own so you can trick Louise into being a family with you.
Hey,
Hey, Charlie, you know, she might not be dead, but we have to find out. And we've got to save Sheridan if we can.
Why? I thought you wanted her dead.
I do, but she's got to have the baby first. Then you and I can pretend that it's ours, and then we'll be a real family, okay?
You're right. Having a baby together would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go down there and see if she's still breathing.
Okay, well, you hurry, Charlie, because we've got to save Sheridan.
What's going on in there? What was that gunshot?
Sam, is everything all right?
Luis, open up. I hope no one's hurt in there.
What are you doing with that gun? Where is Chief Bennett?
Luis, where is my brother?
Luis, what have you done?
Liz, haven't I apologized to you over and over again? I'm sorry that I abandoned you. I admit it. I was wrong. And I want more than anything in the world to come to an understanding.
Eve, just save it. Save it. I have heard it all before, and I know that your word means nothing. Nothing at all.
Just try to remember when we were kids. We were little kids and how much we meant to each other.
Oh, I remember, big sister. We were close. And then you were gone, just like that. Well, now it's time for you to pay. And not just you. I am going to make sure that I use the Blue Note so that Whitney pays for her mother's sins, too.
No.
Oh, yes, I am going to make sure that Whitney follows down the same filthy path that you took.
No, you stay away from my daughter.
Oh, well, she's doomed to make the same mistakes that you did. And very soon. She'll be singing on stage, just like her mother did. And then after the show, she'll be shooting up in the alley, just like her mother.
How could you do this to your wife? Your pregnant wife, you son of a bitch!
No, Rebecca, you have it all wrong. You all have it wrong.
What's going on? What do they have all wrong, Ethan?
Fox, what are you doing back here?
I was actually just kind of passing through, and I thought I'd check on my half-brother and his very lovely pregnant wife.
Look, it seems you all want to know what I think about during the day. You want to know who I daydream about? All right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you the woman who is in my heart and on my mind, and the very woman who will own my heart and mind forever.
How is she?
Well, she's still breathing. Hurt bad. Lost a lot of blood.
No. What could have happened?
Looks like she tried to climb out of the pit, fell back, and hit her head.
Oh, God. What are we gonna do?
I knew this pit would hold her. She's never gonna be able to escape this place.
It was supposed to keep her from escaping. It wasn't supposed to kill her.
Officer, what the hell's going on?
Luis, where is my brother?
Luis, tell us what happened.
I'm all right.
Oh, Sam, thank God.
What were you shooting at?
Yes, what's happening in there? This is disgraceful. Gunshots in a police station?
Mr. Mayor, if you'll calm down, I'll tell you exactly what happened. Okay, it's no big deal.
No big deal?
There's a logical explanation for Luis's gun going off. Luis was cleaning his gun.
Listen, Sam, you don't need to make excuses, all right? I'm gonna tell the mayor exactly what happened.
I will never let you hurt Whitney. I'll find a way to stop you.
You know, Eve, you really ought to stop fighting me. And you ought to start figuring out what you're going to do after TC leaves you. And after you lose your daughters. Oh, and yes, your job. Seems to me you have a whole lot of figuring out to do.
God, Julian. She's really gonna do it. She's gonna take everything away from me.
I'm so sorry that you have to go through this.
She's gonna ruin everything. What am I gonna do?
Oh my God, Ethan.
Gwen. It's you.
What?
It's you. You're the woman in my heart, Gwen. Gwen is my wife. I love her. I love her baby. And she owns my heart and she owns my mind, and I'm committed to her. And I made a pledge to spend the rest of my life with her, and I have no intention of breaking that pledge.
Ethan, I love you. I love you very much.
And I love you. Only you.
I'm sorry. Really. And you must be heartbroken to hear Ethan Juice going over you again.
But he didn't, Fox. I mean, he admitted that he still daydreams about me. He admitted it.
I'll tell you why my gun went.
Luis! I said I would explain to the mayor, and I will. As I said, Luis was cleaning his gun.
Now? Why?
Yeah, I just reminded him that his gun was due for an inspection. The safety failed and the gun discharged. It was an accidental discharge.
All right. If you say that's what happened.
I do.
You're sure this has nothing to do with my insistence that you call off the search for Sheridan Crane?
No, sir, Mr. Mayor. The safety on Luis's gun just failed.
All right. But I don't want any more accidental discharges around here. Understand? And I want the search, the house-to-house search for Sheridan Crane called off immediately.
Hey, is everything okay between you two?
Yeah, everything's great. Will you guys excuse us for a second? I need to talk to Luis.
Sure.
What the hell was you taking a shot at me like that?
I wasn't shooting at you. Right, I was trying to hit the phone cord so you wouldn't call off the search.
Phone cord? The phone cord? Luis, what if you'd missed?
Well, I'm sorry. All right, I'm really sorry. Sam, I gotta do everything that I can to find Sheridan. Now, Sam, listen to me. I'm telling you, she's in terrible danger. I know it. And if I don't find Sheridan soon, she's not gonna be alive by the time I do.
Well, what's happening? Is she gonna live? What do you want? Oh, you damn monkey. No, I don't want anything to eat, and I don't think that Beth and Charlie do either. Now, scram! Well, come on, answer me! What's going on?
She's lost a lot of blood. Get the first aid kit and throw it down.
Well, do you think she's gonna make it?
You are my passion for life.
You know, I don't understand what's going on with Chief Bennett and this Officer Lopez Fitzgerald. Why doesn't the chief just call off the search? Why does he have to discuss it with one of his officers? Wait a minute. I remember who this Luis person is. He's the one who got in trouble before, looking for that girl.
I think you're mistaken, Mr. Mayor.
No. I don't think so. It's a little fuzzy. But this Lopez Fitzgerald person acted the same way about a girl who disappeared before, just as crazy. Now, I remember. Luis, was just as driven about the woman he loved. It was the same situation with Sheridan Crane.
What are you talking about, Mayor? I mean, why would Luis be driven to find Sheridan? They've only been close since she and I got married.
Come on, Sheridan, you can't be dead.
I think maybe she is.
Oh.
Nope, she's alive. Once I finish putting this bandage on her head, she'll be okay.
You'd better not try to escape, girlie. It's no use. You'll never get out of here. Never.
Look, Sam, I know that I'm asking you to go out on a limb here to defy the mayor. But please, you gotta let me keep searching for Sheridan.
Well, look, I can see how determined you are. Oh, look, maybe Antonio's right. Maybe Sheridan took off by herself. I mean, you told me how stressed she's been, being pregnant, and not being able to tell Antonio that she's in love with you.
Sam, I'm telling you, all right? Sheridan wouldn't scare me like that. And she would have found a way to tell me where she was going if she was leaving. Sam, listen to me. I'm telling you, she was kidnapped, all right? And I have to find her.
Well, maybe she hasn't gotten to where she's going yet. You know, she'll call you when she gets there.
No, Sam! Please. And I'm telling you, every time that Sheridan and I have a chance to be together and be happy, something always comes between us to break us apart. Now, I can't even tell you how much she means to me because there aren't words. Sam, I love her, and I know that she loves me just as much. So you can't call off the search. Please, I gotta find her, all right? And when I do, I'm not gonna let anything ever come between us again.
You know, for the first time in months, I feel like we have some hope.
We do. And we can start putting our lives together right now. I missed you so much.
Not as much as I have missed you.
Yeah, I think I know how you feel.
All right, Sam, please. All right, just do me this favor. Don't call off the house-to-house search. I gotta find Sheridan. I'm telling you, I gotta find her.
What are you talking about, Mr. Mayor? When was Luis searching for Sheridan before? I mean, you said that he was driven to find the woman he loved.
You must be thinking about the time that Luis was searching for Beth.
Beth? Who's Beth?
Beth is Luis's fiance.
I've never heard of her.
You must be thinking about the time that Luis was driven to find Beth in the past, just like he's driven to find Sheridan now, Antonio's wife.
Antonio's wife?
Yes, Sheridan Crane is married to Antonio Lopez Fitzgerald.
Yes. Luis and Antonio are brothers.
That's right.
Some town I got myself elected mayor of. Houses being sucked into the ground, evil demons flying through the air, brothers in love with the same woman. Excuse me. This is Mayor Anwalt.
This is Alistair Crane.
Yes, Mr. Crane. What can I do for you?
You can make sure that my daughter Sheridan stays missing. Forever.
Please. Please. Don't doubt me. You are the woman I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. You.
You really mean it, don't you? You really mean it.
With all my heart.
But who do you love, Ethan? Who do you really love?
Teresa, I think you're nuts. You just heard Ethan say that he loves his wife and that she's the only woman in his heart and mind.
But he never said that he doesn't daydream about me. Fox, he didn't say anything about me. He couldn't even look me in the eye.
So?
So, he still wants to be with me. And the only reason that he married Gwen is because she got pregnant. Now, if that hadn't happened, he would be married to me right now.
You're grasping at straws. You're trying to keep your hope alive that you and Ethan are gonna end up together someday.
No. I will be with Ethan again.
How is that? The only way you're gonna be with Ethan is if Gwen loses her baby. Is that what you want? You want Gwen to lose her baby?
Liz is going to ruin my life, and there isn't a thing I can do to stop her.
You won't have to stop her, I will.
How, Julian? You just offered her an incredible amount of money to leave me alone.
I'll find another way.
You've been so good to me. You really do want to help me, don't you?
Well, why do you seem so surprised? I already told you I'm still in love with you.
No, you shouldn't say that.
It's true. I'll find a way to get Liz out of your life. It's my responsibility. Everything she's using against you is my fault.
No, you didn't put a gun to my head,
I
Julian.
introduced you to that life that you're so ashamed of now. If only I'd stood up to my father, you'd never have gone through what you did.
You didn't have a choice.
Yes, I did. And I'll die with the shame that I didn't stand up to him. You know, I should have married you when you still wanted me. I know I abandoned you in your time of need all those years ago. I will not abandon you now. I love you more than ever.
Julian.
We had a wonderful love, do you remember? Our hearts were bound together. And my heart, ever since, has been empty without you in it.
We did have a great romance, didn't we?
It's the greatest romance of my life. And now I'm going to protect you from Liz. I swear it.
Okay. I'm gonna go get the soundproof and foam out of the garage.
Okay, I'll come out in a minute, Charlie.
Great.
You, Missy, are playing with fire with that one. She may be crazy, but she is not stupid, and eventually she's gonna figure out what you plan to do with Sheridan's baby.
Well, I will cross that bridge when I come to it, Mother. Right now, I just have to make sure that nobody ever figures out that Sheridan is here, and I have to play up my pregnancy for Luis. Because one of these days, he'll be mine.
Oh.
Luis and I and our baby are gonna be one big happy family, Mother.
Luis, I can't ignore a direct order from the mayor. Okay, I told you, doing a house-to-house search would just be infringing on the rights of our citizens.
All right, look, I know that I'm putting you on the spot here. All right, Sam, listen. We sealed off Harmony, all right? There's no way that this kidnapper could have got Sheridan out of town, which means that she's being hidden here. So how else am I going to find her unless I do a house-to-house search?
Look, I'm still not convinced Sheridan's kidnapped.
Well, I am. All right, look, what if the Cranes were afraid that Sheridan and I were going to get back together again? They were going to tell Antonia the truth about us.
Well, Alistair and Julia never wanted you to be with her.
Exactly. They were afraid that I was going to get too close to the family secrets, like what really happened to my father.
What, do you think they had something to do with her disappearance?
I don't know. All right, it's a possibility. I know they'd do damn near anything to keep us apart. Now, Sam, look, I don't know who kidnapped her or why, but I do know that she was kidnapped. And I'm telling you, I can feel her. All right, she's close by. Sam, please, look, come on. Don't call off this search.
Mr. Crane, I don't understand. Why do you want to keep your daughter missing?
Don't ask me for reasons. Just make sure you don't let that damn Chief Bennett or Luis Lopez Fitzgerald find Sheridan. If you want to keep on being mayor of Harmony, and if you want to make a run for governor in a few years, stop them any way you can.
Yeah, forgive me, I didn't mean to question your orders, but... Mr. Crane. Now, where were we? Good. Chief Bennett, I can't waste any more time here. Have you called off the house-to-house search?
No, I haven't. In fact, I'm supporting it.
You can't do that. I order you to call off this search for Sheridan Crane. Do it, or I'll have your badge!
You are playing right into my hands, Evie, dear. Oh, wait until your family sees this.
I never said that I wanted Gwen to lose her baby. I am praying that she doesn't lose it.
Well, that's good. That's really good. But you know what? You're also praying that you're gonna end up with Ethan. And the truth is, you can't have both your prayers answered. Teresa, if you want Gwen to keep her baby, then you're gonna have to accept that you're never gonna have Ethan.
Well, I would never wish for a mother to lose her child.
Then you need to think about losing Ethan for good. Look at me. You can't have both your prayers answered, Teresa. I'm sorry, but you can't.
So, you feel better about us and about our marriage?
Yes, much better.
Good. How about some juice?
Great.
All right.
Gwenny. Mother, you know what? I know what you're gonna say, and I have to tell you that I agree with you.
What?
I can't lose this baby. If I lose this baby, I will lose Ethan.
Look, I'm sorry, Mr. Mayor, but I'm not calling off the search. I mean, you should know that the sooner the police act on a missing person, the more likely it is that person will be found.
You're talking about conducting an illegal search, invading innocent citizens' lives.
We're not doing anything illegal, Mr. Mayor.
Sam, we've got to find Sheridan.
We'll find her. Okay, what we're gonna do is go house to house and explain the situation, okay? Then we'll ask if we can search their homes. If they say yes, we'll search. If they say no, well, then we know that they're hiding something. We'll get a search warrant.
No, I absolutely forbid it.
We're not doing anything illegal, Mr. Mayor. We're doing a voluntary house-to-house search. And guess what? We're starting right now.
Okay, Mother, we're going down to put the soundproof foam up.
It's all stacked outside, ready to go.
Well, you guys, go ahead. I'm tired. I need my rest.
Right.
Hey, Precious! Ah, whoa! Hey, 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 hey! How did you know I needed this one, huh? Thank you. Whoops! Like the Fizzlies. Oh, no. No. We are not watching Shop and Drop. I'm still paying off my credit cards from all the stuff you ordered and charged to me. Thank you very much. I want to watch my stories.
We interrupt this program for breaking news.
Damn. Nuts. Why do they always interrupt my stories with a news flash?
The Harmony Police Department has just announced they're about to launch a house-to-house search for the missing Sheridan Crane Lopez Fitzgerald.
Oh! My God, Precious! Precious, we're going to jail. We are. We're going to jail.
Save me, Luis. Save me.
Sheridan was kidnapped, and she's being held prisoner where no one can see or hear her.
What's up with this new honey? Well, she's perfect.
I ain't sorry, no, not one little bit.
This fall, Alicia Silverstone is America's newest matchmaker.
She's not just a pretty face.
And tough cases are her specialty.
How would you describe yourself? I'm fun. What I love, I just like instant. It's like, oh, how you doing?
Your hair looks very nice today.
Nice.
I like your hair.
Alicia Silverstone is Miss Match, NBC Fridays this fall.